Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, in the previous video we discussed about the first class of thallophyta, that is chlorophyceae or green algae. Now we'll discuss the another class, that is phaeophyceae or brown algae. So let's start and discuss the characteristics of phaeophyceae. Now let's see next class of thallophyta, that is phaeophyceae. Phaeophyceae is also known as brown algae. We call it brown algae because of their brown color. The characteristics of these algae are, most of these algae they are marine. They found in sea water. Not any brown algae is found in fresh water. So they are present in sea water. Common members of these phaeophyceae or these brown algae are known as seaweeds or kelps. They make the seaweed. Weeds like structure है जो कि sea में present रहती है. They make this type of structures, and the example of these type of algae is kelps. So kelp is the seaweed. Next, plant body is branched और filamentous. यहाँ पे जो plant की body होती है, इन algae की body होती है, वो branched होती है और filamentous होती है. And this branched filamentous body is divided into the different parts. यहाँ पे कुछ different parts में divide होती हैं. कौन-कौन से वो part होते हैं इनकी body के? Let's see. They have a root-like structure that is known as hold fast. It's not root. ये root नहीं है. It's known as hold fast, and with this hold fast a stem like structure is found. It's stem like structure above which a leaf like structure, a photosynthetic structure is found. That is known as lamina or frond. So this is that lower part is known as hold fast. This stem like structure is known as stipe, and this leaf-like structure, that photosynthetic structure of these algae is known as lamina, or we can call it blade, or we can call it frond. So these are the word which we can use for this structure. And body, this filamentous branch body is divided into these parts in the brown algae. Now let's come on to the pigment. They have in their protoplast, the plastids are present and a large central vacuole is found. ये स्ट्रक्चर इनके प्रेजेंट होती है, एंड इनसाइड दीज क्लोरोप्लास्ट, जो इनके क्लोरोप्लास्ट है उनमें जो पिगमेंट प्रेजेंट है, द पिगमेंट हियर इज क्लोरोफिल ए एंड क्लोरोफिल सी. इन द प्रीवियस क्लास वी हैव सीन दैट क्लोरोफिल ए एंड क्लोरोफिल बी वहां प्रेजेंट था. यहाँ पे बी नहीं है, बी यहाँ से मिस हो गया. सो हियर द पिगमेंट्स आर क्लोरोफिल ए एंड क्लोरोफिल सी. With this chlorophyll A and C, the carotenoids or xanthophyll is also found as an accessory pigments. Carotenoids or xanthophyll. In the xanthophyll, the most important pigment that is found in these algae is known as fucoxanthin. Fucoxanthin is the most important pigment that is found in these algae is the fucoxanthin, and the brown color of these algae is just because of presence of this fucoxanthin. जो brown color इन algae को मिल रहा है वो इसी fucoxanthin की presence की वजह से ही मिलता है. And these brown color algae they ranges from different colors. ऐसा नहीं है brown color ही they will show olive green to brown color, different shades of brown color. या तो olive green होगा या फिर brown की अलग अलग shades यहाँ पे देखने को मिलती हैं इन brown algae के अंदर. This depends on the amount of xanthophyll. कितना xanthophyll present है, fucoxanthin present है, उसके बेसिस पे ये कलर्स में हमें different shades नजर आती हैं. This is about pigments, that is chlorophyll A, C, and xanthophyll and carotenoids, and the most important pigment is fucoxanthin, that is xanthophyll, that is fucoxanthin, which is responsible for giving the characteristics brown color. Now reserve food. As we know that they are photosynthetic, food बनाएंगे तो food को store भी करेंगे. They store their food in the form of complex carbohydrate. यहाँ पे complex carbohydrate की form में food store कर रहे हैं, and this can be stored in the form of laminarian starch or in the form of mannitol. या तो laminarian starch होगी या mannitol की form में food को store करते हैं. Next thing, cell wall. Their cell wall is also made up of cellulose. Cellulose की बनी हुई cell wall है, and with this cellulose they have some phycocolloids like alginic acid. यहाँ पे कुछ alginic acid जो phycocolloids है ये भी cell wall में present रहता है. This alginic acid is form a gelatinous covering outside this cellulose wall, in the form algene. तो हम कह सकते हैं algene जो है, इस algene की एक लेयर प्रेजेंट रहती है, एक जेलेटिनस लेयर प्रेजेंट रहती है आउटसाइड दिस सेलुलोजिक सेल वॉल. So this is about the common characteristics feature. Now let's see about their reproduction. Reproduction की अगर हम बात करते हैं, these algae they reproduce by the same three ways: vegetative reproduction, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. तीनों तरीके का reproduction यहाँ पे देखने को मिलता है. अगर हम vegetative reproduction की बात, they can do vegetative reproduction by fragmentation. फ्रेगमेंटेशन से होगा, और by adventitious branches. They can do vegetative reproduction by adventitious branches also. So these are the some ways by which they can do vegetative reproduction. Now let's talk about the asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction जो होता है in brown algae के अंदर, it's also by the zoospores. Zoospores के through होगा. Asexual reproduction is by zoospores, and these zoospores are the two or biflagellate structure. These are the biflagellate structure. इनके अंदर दो flagella मिलती हैं, biflagellate. They are biflagellate, and we can say they have two unequally laterally attached flagella. अब flagella कैसी होगी? Two है, unequal है, एक साइज में छोटी होगी, एक साइज में बड़ी होगी, एंड अटैचमेंट कैसी है? लेटरल. सो दे आर लेटरली अटैच्ड फ्लैजिला यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट रहती है in the case of zoospores. Now sexual reproduction is done by same all the three ways, that is isogamous, anisogamous and oogamous. तीनों ही तरीके से reproduction कर सकते हैं sexually. In the case of यहाँ पे sexual reproduction की अगर हम बात करें, the gametes का जो fusion होता है, it can be done in the water. The fusion is happen in the water, or it can be done in the case of oogonia में भी हो सकता है. तो sexual reproduction में जो fusion हो रहा है gametes का, fusion can be done in water or in oogonium. Oogonium is the structure where जो फीमेल गैमेट है जो फॉर्म होगा oogonia, इसे हम ओगोनियम बोल रहे हैं. तो जहां पे ओगैमस टाइप का रिप्रोडक्शन होगा, वहां पे ओगोनियम के अंदर भी फ्यूजन हो सकता है. So this is about their structure. For gamete fusion, they have also two gametes. They will form two gametes. Gametes are also biflagellate, and they have two unequally laterally attached flagella. And these gametes get fused, and after fusion they form the zygote. And zygote will divide, say by meiosis, and it will form the spores, and spores will give rise to new algae, new individual. So this is about their reproduction. The main important thing that we should keep remember is that the pigment is chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, and the fucoxanthin. Xanthophyll, that is fucoxanthin. And reserve food material here is laminarian starch or mannitol. That is the complex carbohydrate in which form they store their reserve food. So this is about these brown algae. Now let's take example of some important example of this type of brown algae. Common examples of brown algae are, the first we can write, that is Ectocarpus. It's Ectocarpus. The second one, Dictyota, Laminaria, Sargassum, or it could be Fucus and calc also. So these are the some important examples of these brown algae or member of Phaeophyceae. So this is about this class Phaeophyceae. Now we'll discuss about the next or the last class of the Thallophyta, which is Rhodophyceae. Now we will talk about the characteristics of Rhodophyceae. These are commonly known as red algae. So we can call it red algae because of their red color. These type of algae are mostly found into the sea water. So they are marine होती हैं, and they are found with greater concentration in the warmer area. Warm area जो होते हैं वहाँ पे ये ज़्यादा concentration के साथ मिलती हैं. These algae can be found at the surface of the water. We can say that जो पानी के ऊपर का एरिया होता है, सरफेस होती है, जहाँ पे बहुत अच्छे से लाइट आती है, सनलाइट अवेलेबल होती है. ये उन रीजन्स में भी मिलती हैं एंड दे कैन बी फाउंड इन द डेप्थ ऑफ द ओशन where the light is not available, so they can be found at both places, at the upper surface of the water where the well lighted area is present, and they can be found at the depth of the ocean also. So this is about their location, their habitat. Now come on to their body. These type of algae are multicellular. No one is unicellular. These all algae are multicellular, and their body is formed of in the form of thallus. यहाँ पे body जो है वो thallus की form में होती है. Like the previous one, हमने पिछली क्लास के अंदर जो फियोफाइसी था वहां पे भी देखा था कि thallus like structure present है. Same type of structure is also present. Now let's come on to the pigment. The pigment which are found in these brown, these red algae is chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D. Again, this is very important characteristic feature, the presence of pigment. They have chlorophyll A and chlorophyll D as a photosynthetic pigment. With this photosynthetic pigment, they have another accessory pigments also, that is R-phycocyanine and R-phycoerythrin. So these are the pigments. These pigments are also found in these algae, and the characteristic color of red, these are the red algae. So this characteristic red color is due to the presence of this pigment, that is R-phycoerythrin. This pigment gave the red color. तो इसकी वजह से इनका कलर जो होता है वो रेड होता है. नाउ अब हम बात करते हैं रिजर्व फूड की. जैसे कि आपने देखा है कि हर फैमिली में हमें डिफरेंट टाइप का रिजर्व फूड और डिफरेंट टाइप के पिगमेंट्स देखने को मिल रहे हैं. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है हर एक क्लास के लिए. यहाँ पे जो रिजर्व फूड है इन द रेड algae, इट्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ फ्लोरिडियन स्टार्च. अगेन इट्स अ कॉम्प्लेक्स polysaccharide, and the saccharide that is Floridian starch. They store their food in the form of Floridian starch. Now cell wall की अगर हम बात करते हैं, their cell wall is composed of cellulose. Cell wall cellulose की बनी हुई है. Cellulose के साथ यहाँ पे pectin भी present है, and with pectin they also contain some mucopolysaccharide or some sulfate esters also. So by this composition the cell wall is made up of. Now let's talk about the reproduction. अब हम बात करते हैं इस क्लास में मिलने वाले reproduction के बारे में. Again, like another classes, they can also reproduce by all these three ways. जो हम पीछे से revise करते आ रहे हैं, पढ़ते आ रहे हैं, वो तीनों तरीके का reproduction यहाँ पे देखने को मिलेगा. Reproduction, they can reproduce by vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction यहाँ पे मिलेगा, and the vegetative reproduction, they do vegetative reproduction by fragmentation. Vegetative reproduction जो होगा वो होगा by fragmentation, or in some cases you can find by regeneration of holdfast. जो holdfast होता है, जो नीचे वाला पार्ट होता है जिससे फिक्स रहते हैं ये एक जगह पे, तो उसके थ्रू भी देखने को मिलता है कुछ जगह पर, but mainly it's by fragmentation, regeneration of holdfast. So this is about their vegetative reproduction. Now asexual reproduction की अगर हम बात करते हैं, asexual reproduction is happened by zoospores. Zoospores से होगा, and these are non-motile zoospores. Like in the previous class we have seen that zoospores are biflagellated, unequal flagella present थी जो laterally attached थी, but here in the rhodophysis these zoospores are non-motile. Zoospore, and these zoospores are non-motile. So they have non-motile zoospores. Now third, that is the sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is oogamous. Mainly it's oogamous. Sexual reproduction जो होगा वो oogamous होगा. And this oogamous is again non-motile. ये non-motile gamete है, gamete fusion होगा, and this oogamous यहाँ पे non-motile ये gamete है, that is oogamous type में. And after the fusion of gametes, जब gametes का fusion हो जाता है, zygote मिलता है, and after this fusion the post fertilization development is also seen. तो यहाँ पे एक और चीज जो हम देख रहे हैं, that is post fertilization development is also seen in these red algae. So this is about their characteristics. Again I'm focusing on the same point, that most important thing about their pigments and their रिजर्व फूड दैट वेरी फ्रॉम क्लास टू क्लास. हर क्लास में हमने अलग तरीके के पिगमेंट्स देखे हैं, अलग तरीके का रिजर्व फूड मटेरियल देखा है. नाउ लेट्स टॉक सम इंपॉर्टेंट एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस फैमिली. अगर हम एग्जांपल्स की बात करते हैं, द इंपॉर्टेंट एग्जांपल इज पोर्फायरा, पॉलीसिफोनिया, these are the example. Next, Gracilaria, and the third one is Gelidium. Fourth one is Gelidium. These are the some important examples of red algae. Out of these four, we know that this Gracilaria and this Gelidium, these are the very important algae as economic point of view. By these algae we obtain agar. इनसे हमें क्या मिलता है? Agar. We obtain agar by these red algae. So they are economically, they are very important. So this is about the red algae. By this we have completed all the three classes of the Thellophyta. Now in the next video we'll discuss about the bryophytes. So keep watching, keep studying and keep learning. Thank you.